Tampa queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Up with the sun, I don't waste time. Boots in the mud, gotta hustle, gotta grind. Crafting and growing, yeah, make it shine. Turning little into plenty, watch me redefine.
Every stitch, every seed, every plan I lay ain't just a hobby, it's a whole new way.
Tampa queen of the creek, built on faith and dreams. Yeah, the roots run deep, turning dirt to gold, watch the homestead gleam. Hard work, real life, this ain't just a theme. Storms roll in, but I...
Hey, Creekside crew, what it do, what it do? It's your girl Pam, and this is Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. Welcome to the channel. Guys, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share this video out to let everybody know that is a pop-up moment for your girl. I'm participating in Slate Timber. So, yeah, I got nothing else to do but sit here in the food stamp line. What's up, Laura? Hey, she said, what you up to? Girl, being number one in the line again behind them other cars. But it's another set of cars behind me waiting to pick up their kids in the 7th and 8th grade. So I'm in the 6th grade line. But what you got going on, Laura? You been out in your garden today? Yeah. It's late timber, so I'm trying to get a video out every day or live out every day. I'm not good at doing videos, so I just think I'll just go live for a minute since I ain't got, but I got to sit here an hour. They get out early on Wednesday, so I got an hour. She said, I've been out in my garden for a short time. Okay, are you planting your fall garden? Are you still harvesting your summer veggies? Or are you just doing fall? So you got, okay, they got spring veggies, fall, summer, and winter veggies, winter crops, right? So, but what's up, Janet? Janet got a birthday coming up this month. Yes, she is. Laura said, making sure everything is watered. Okay. So how often do you water your garden, and then how often do you fertilize it? Janet, what you got growing in your yard, in your garden? I wonder is LG feeling any better. Yeah, at least I got a breeze sitting right here. It ain't as hot as I thought it was gonna be. Yep. So I'm trying to get my live in for Slate Timber, guys. And if anybody wants to join Slate Timber, reach out to official Jamia. She can explain it to you. But I do know Slate Timber, you drop a video or a live or a short once a day for 30 days for the month of September. So I am trying, this is day 3 of me getting my videos out. And trying to be consistent. I mean, like, I'm not consistent on all my other platforms like, I do on YouTube, but I'm more trying to get more consistent on YouTube. And yeah, as usual, I'm sitting in the car looking like a little chia pet because I took my little twist down because my scab was itching so bad. So when I get to the house, I'm going to wash it, condition it, and then I'm going to retwist it back up. Yeah, that's the BS right there. So, sitting here, trying to get my little time in. I guess I could be on here for about, an hour, since she get out at 2:30. It's just 1:27 here, Eastern time. And the breeze feel good. I could get out and walk, just like get me some steps in, but that's just too much like right. Not to mention, I've been drinking on orange juice all morning. Basil, tomatoes, watermelons are growing. I am germinating a soursop tree, mint and peppers. Ooh, Jenna, do you got any green stalks? Oh, I would love to have me about 12 green stalks full of food. Like, straight up full of food. Laura said, fall garden is planted. Collards, cabbage, carrots, beets, kohlrabi, lettuce, cauliflower, still have tomatoes, peppers, and okra. Don't nobody grow rutabagas? Why don't y'all grow rutabagas? I just love some rutabagas. Rutabagas and cornbread with some hot sauce, salt, and pepper on it. Oh, I could just eat that by itself. That's just a meal in its own, just to have rutabagas with some cornbread, some homemade cornbread, hot water cornbread too. She said, I don't eat that. Lord said, I don't eat that. Oh, girl. I know for a fact when we get us a for our forever home, I'm gonna make sure I got rutabagas. She said I have a Dollar Tree green stalk. I'm going to put followers in them. Okay, Janet. What's up, city girl? The fool. She said I grow rutabagas. Hello. See, city girl, I need to be where you at because I want me some rutabagas so bad. The rutabagas at the store. I don't know about them. They kind of iffy. They kind of straight up iffy. And I most because I asked Miss Alice if she grew rutabagas. She said, I don't even know what that is. I was like, oh, Miss Alice, you don't know what you missing. Janice said flowers. Stupid smartphone. I feel you. I feel you. Those vertical green stars that the green star company down there in Tennessee they got a purple one that they call blackberry. Oh my God, it looks so good. It looks so good. That color was so vibrant. But I like all those colors that they got. Because they got a green one, a yellow one, a pinkish color, like a coral color, a tan. Yeah, look, they lining up now. They got people lining up behind me, y'all. I was the first one today. Again, I ain't trying to be wrapped around the I ain't trying to be wrapped around the world. She said, cook right, very good. Girl, yes. Chop them things up after you get that hard skin off. Chop that thing up and then boil it with whatever kind of meat you want and go from there. Yep. I want that blueberry one. I know. Like, look at these folks pulled up on the side. Like, no, they ain't supposed to be parked right there. No, they not supposed to be parked right there. Blocking traffic. Yeah. She said, I want that blueberry. Yeah, that blueberry one looked good. Duvall, you going to the Soil Family Expo next year? It was amazing to meet you this time. I think you talked to my mom and my aunt when you met them that time. Let me see. She said, you go live every day when my phone is going dead. You gotta put that thing on the charger, girl. She said, I plan to. Yeah, that was the first time me and Mackenzie went. And it was very interesting. Then we got to see the ocean for the first time. So I can honestly say I was grateful about that. And yeah. Putting yourself in a box. Like, I lived in a box. Went to work, came home, make sure my children was taken care of. Never really did a lot of traveling. Never really did a lot of sightseeing. Like the normal stuff that you do in your city. Pretty much that's it. But far as going out, seeing what the world has to offer, I've always been in my box. Like, seriously been in a box, living a shelter life, trying to figure out how to make sure we got everything going on. She said, getting a new phone today. I broke my charger part. Oh, wow. The ball. Yeah, sorry to hear that. Now, that lady knows she wasn't supposed to park right there. Yeah. She parked right there and got her butt out. Oh, ain't nobody in there. She parked and went into school. Yeah. So they doing the most. No, they not supposed to park right there. Yep. So, what's up, Rob? Um, you could come up now, Rob. did you mail them sour sock leaves since you thought Monday was a non-working day? Yeah, they call themselves blocking the street. No, they ain't supposed to be blocking the street. Oh yeah, Rob, I'm doing something called Slay Timber. You got to do a video, short, or a live every day for the month of September. So this is part day 3. So this is my day 3 live. So I'm trying to get myself out there, yesterday morning. Okay, okay. I feel you. I appreciate you. Bob, you gonna try to go to the Soar family next year? Yeah, I got a chance to meet Rob and his wife and children. It was nice though. I had planned on going last year, but life happened and my son-in-law got sick and I almost left the earth. Yep. So it's. Yeah. I did a video this morning for Slack. Okay, okay, Duval, you did. Did you tag Jamia in it? Jamia. Official Jamia in it. Yeah. This is gonna be consider my day 3 for Slay Timber. I think they supposed to be doing something for October too, right? Rob said, I hear, man, my schedule's too busy for 30 videos. I'm definitely going next year. Okay. Yeah, dude, I know. Um, we were about 20 minutes away from everything that we had to do in Savannah. So my goal is to be able to be in the heart of everything. Like I want to be literally downtown in the midst of everything. I don't want to have to travel 20 minutes away just to get to functions. Yeah. So that is my goal, to be in the middle of everything. And then I want to be able to get on that Georgia Queen. Those people look like they was having a ball on that Georgia Queen. Like seriously. I ain't got no life to be sitting in the parking lot for a while. Like seriously. But I'd rather be the first one than the last one and be wrapped around the building. But see, they don't have it organized to me, because like in Memphis, they give you car rider numbers. Like you put the number in the window, and then they have people that's sitting outside with walkie-talkies, and then they'll tell other people that, what numbers out there, and they send those kids out. So yeah, that's how they do it. My plans also downtown, right, Duval? Because I mean, we were at the border of South Carolina and Georgia, where me, Miss T, and Mackenzie stayed, but we had to drive 20 minutes to get to all the functions. Each function that we went to, it took us 22 minutes to get there. I literally want to be closer, you know, and that was an experience. I think everybody should be able to go at least once. If you've never been to Soil Fest with Sherry and Bobby with Black's Tropical Homestead, I think y'all should check it out because it's pretty awesome. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. When we got to ride do the little train tour and sing, I didn't get a chance to sightsee like I wanted because everything was so packed, and we only got there for a couple of days. But this go around, I want to be there at least 3 or 4 days prior to the event. What's up, cousin? She say, hey, I get to listen from work again. Yeah, this my part of my Slay Timber video live. Trying to get into doing the Slay Timber video. Trying to be more consistent with the channel. So just trying to bring a variety of things to our channel. Who is this? Oh, Rob. What's up, Big Rob?
I got a
What'd you say? What happened to the? What happened, Rob? I think his thing went out, y'all. Rob, did your phone go out? I think his phone went out, y'all.
Okay,
Oh,
I think I'm back.
yeah, you back now. Where you at work?
Yeah, I'm at work, not working.
Oh, you driving trucks?
Nah, AAA.
What's about picking up people calls?
No light service, battery, tire change, lockouts, delivering gas, stuff like that.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what you did.
I'll tell you that's what I did. I ain't give you
Dude,
no business card.
I got sometimes.
Uh,
Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't.
nah, I think it's more like Alzheimer's, not
Nah, man.
sometime, all the
I,
time, all the
I
time.
got sometimes, not no old timers.
Yeah, where you were? I thought you was in Pooler when you went to the fest soil family meetup.
No, we were right there on the edge of South Carolina line and Georgia line.
Oh,
Miss
that
T
was
had found
far.
us. Yeah, Miss T had found us a room in South Carolina.
Yeah, because I was actually at the Microtel, and that
Okay.
was just like right around the corner from the Jim and Nick's.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
even
it was
with us
right around the
going
corner
to,
from Jim and Nick's. So everything was like I want to say like 10, 15 minutes away.
okay, even with the citrus farm,
Yes.
we were 22 minutes away from there.
Yeah, that was the furthest thing that was away from us. And that was like 25 minutes.
Yeah. Duval said my daughter works for a AAA doing the sign.
Sign?
No, doing what you do.
Oh, okay, the same thing.
Yeah, Duval said her daughter do the same thing you doing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but pretty much everything that we went to, Jim and Nick's, to the breakfast, what was it, the Metro Diner,
Yeah,
to
Metro Diner,
the
Jim and Nick's,
downtown, to the
Home Depot, downtown, all that was right by like within 15 minutes of us.
well, we was 20 something minutes. So I
Yeah,
want to
because
actually
we,
be in the heart of everything.
yeah. So you probably, I'll say like where the Hamptons at, because instead of doing the micro tail, I think I'm gonna just get me signed at the Hampton.
I'm just
But,
gonna go downtown.
yeah,
Yeah, because
yeah. But
I
then,
want to do that. What is
but then
it?
if you're downtown, you're gonna have to come across the bridge and then come that way towards Nick Diner, because like most of the events is around that area.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah,
The way that we came, we kept going across that same bridge to go to
yeah.
everything.
Okay. I know the Riverwalk, yeah, we went across that bridge. And then the citrus thing, yeah, that was like the two times we went across the bridge.
Yeah, I was so sick of looking at that bridge.
Yeah. But then we went to the river thing twice. Because I think we went during the day, then we came back. I don't even remember. I don't
Yeah,
even remember.
because remember we went to the for the dinner.
Yeah. Yeah,
We
yeah.
went
So
for
we went
yeah,
twice. Yeah.
yeah, we
So
went twice. We went for the dinner. But my mom then was like 5 minutes from everything where they stayed.
yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
decide to stay at the same spot because it was perfect. Everything was either like going east, right around the corner, or going west over the bridge.
See, I just want to be about 10 minutes away, not even 10 minutes.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to be 10 minutes away when some places are further than the next place.
I just trying to avoid going across that bridge.
Uh,
I got I got sick of looking at that. I wasn't
okay,
afraid to
so
go
now
across it,
think
but I
about
kept
it. If you're on the other side of that bridge, when you need to go to Nick's Diner, that's across the bridge. The last breakfast that we had, that's across the bridge. And then I don't know if you made the trip to Home Depot,
No,
but
I
that's
didn't go to
across the
Home
bridge.
Depot because remember, y'all went to Home Depot after breakfast the last day. Me,
Yeah,
Miss
the
T,
last
and
day.
Mackenzie got on the road after that, after the breakfast.
Okay. So yeah, you'll be making 2 trips across the bridge. But yeah, I'm gonna say most things are on that other side of that bridge.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do know I want to be there for a whole week because we only got a chance to spend maybe 2 hours at the beach.
Yeah. Next time, yeah, I want to make it to the beach too.
Yeah, and see, that was my first time ever seeing the ocean.
Yeah, but it was so hot. We decided to just go to the what they call it, the indoor trampoline
Oh, I didn't know
zoom
anything
room
about
or
that.
trampoline room. Yeah, that was like 10 minutes away from us.
Yeah, we went, but when we went to the beach, it had a breeze. Even though I got
Okay.
in the water, it had a breeze. It wasn't so hot. And then when we left the beach, me, Soul Sister, Fresh and Fire, and Miss T and Mackenzie, we all went to something called the deck. That we were down on the beach and we sat out on the balcony on the patio, and it was still a breeze. So it
Okay.
was hot when we went to
Yeah.
that citrus farm.
Yeah. Yeah. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah, and then bugs and mosquitoes and all kinds of stuff was tagging us. I was like, Miss T was like, "You ready to go?" I said, "Baby, I was ready to go before we got out the car."
Yeah. I came with bug repellent and all. Because as soon as we got out the car, we was getting attacked, and I was like, okay, I have my little go bag in the back in the back, so I carry bug repellent in it. So you know,
Yeah, I had got something from Pescatarian.
yeah. Somebody else is getting out the car too, another young lady, and she was like, "Oh my god!" So I had to give her some repellent too because we wasn't expecting to be attacked by the mosquitoes.
Oh, baby, you went to a citrus farm. What you thought? What you,
Yeah,
bro? Man,
yeah.
Miss
But
T,
that whole event was really nice. So I'm ready for next year's. But I want to be known by the by like be known as the moringa guy now.
well, I
Cause
don't, I
we
don't know
grow,
you got a moringa guy. You
yeah,
know,
because I
I know
grow a
you
lot of
got.
herbs and stuff. Like the also the sorrel sop leaf that I sent you. I
Yeah,
also sent you some a miracle leaf too.
really.
Yeah, because I heard the other lady that was on the phone with us.
My
I think it was
Renaissance grandma.
Renaissance. Yeah, she mentioned it. So I had sent her a lot, and I had sent you some too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Duvall, you say you need to come down to Jacksonville. You talking about me or Rob? Is Jacksonville in
Jackson. Yeah, Jacksonville is just like an hour and a half north of me, probably like 2 hours. When I
hold
went
on,
to
hold on, hold
Jamia,
on, hold on. Do they got alligators?
everywhere in Florida got alligators.
Well, I ain't coming.
but 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 the alligators are in water, so if you ain't near water, you should be safe.
I don't know
So
now.
yeah, if you
She
ain't in
said
water, you ain't got nothing to worry about with the alligators.
she said both man. Ain't nobody got time for that. But I can't run neither. They gonna get me.
Yeah,
Ah, but yeah, the soursop leaves, and you said the leaf of life, the miracle leaf. Is that like the leaf
yeah,
of life?
yeah. It's the same. It's the same leaf. Leaf of life, miracle leaf.
Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'll be pretty interesting. Because I've been looking for the soursop leaves and the herb shop that I go to get my herbs here. They don't. They have the soursop in a tincture, but I don't want that because I don't know all that stuff that's mixed in there, and I want to
yeah.
try to get as more or organic as possible.
Okay, but I had a chance to dry them up, but I tried to get as much as air out of there, and I just ship them to you ASAP. So you know,
Okay, I
they might
appreciate you.
the color might turn or whatever it may be, but they still like gonna be usable.
Yeah, Duval said we have ghetto gators. They walk the street.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking on her probably on her end because she's up north more. So
But Jacksonville gets snow, don't it?
Oh, I don't know. They're not far. I don't think they get snowed.
I think they get snow.
Not because they're not
Not a
far up
lot,
that north. If
but I
you're in
think they get
Tallahassee,
snow.
because they got snowed at the end of last year up in Tallahassee because they went through some type of weather situation and it
She
actually
said,
flowed.
she said you get the whole soursop bush for $10 here. I thought soursop was a tree.
Yeah, it grows into a tree.
She said no snow. They don't get snow.
Yeah, I know. Jacksonville don't get snow. They a little too south. Up in Tallahassee because it's right next to Georgia. Because I know
Yeah,
Georgia gets snow.
yeah, Georgia gets snow. That's why I thought they get snow.
But that's like I think that's once in a blue though.
What, once in a blue moon?
Yeah. Because Eco Neighbor had snow at the end of the last year, and they don't really get snow like that. So even he was surprised when they had that snowstorm.
Yeah, I know. I know Texas be surprised too when they get snow.
That's a whole nother situation right there. That's like, ooh,
What you said, man. I know all them folks when Texas got hit by that ice and snowstorm years ago. I bet them folks was like, what in the world? Yeah. The ball said, yes, it grows to a tree. My daughter's in Tallahassee. She got snow. So where you located at, y'all don't get snow, but y'all get tropical storms and stuff.
oh man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm way South Florida.
Yeah, you down to
If
what, the
if
Gators, the
we get if
Sinkholes.
we get snow, then
You just
something's
got
up.
snow.
Yeah, everybody better get in your bunkers if we get snowing down here. Something's up.
Look,
Yeah,
you
but
get snow, you
yeah, we
just
more
got
worried
snow.
about the like because we had like a thunderstorm just the other day. I mean, that was the scariest thunderstorm I ever seen. Um,
But see, y'all like living in Florida.
yeah, because it was so much lightning during that thunderstorm. But those are things you got to watch out for, is like hurricane, tornadoes, and thunderstorms. That we get a lot of that, the thunderstorms and stuff.
She said you in Storm City.
Yep, yep. Especially around this time of the year. So, man, you just try to be ready as much as you can.
Janet said, how far south in Florida are you, Rob?
I'm in the Port St. Lucie area. That's just north of West Palm Beach. If you know where West Palm Beach at.
Now, how far is that from Kissimmee?
Kissimmee. Oh,
Yeah.
that I'm gonna say that's 2 hours. 2 hours.
She said, what city are you in Florida?
Port
You
St.
said
Lucie.
Palm Beach? Port
I'm just
St.
north of
Lucie?
Yeah, you'll hear of Palm Beach before you hear of Port St. Lucie. Like Fort
Yeah, I
Lauderdale,
heard of
I'm like
Palm
one
Beach.
because I'm in Fort Lauderdale right now. I work in Fort Lauderdale, but I drive an hour and I'm gonna say an hour and 15 minutes north to go home.
Oh.
And
I
that's
only visit Florida twice.
yeah, that's an
I only
hour and a
visit
half.
Florida
That's
twice.
okay.
I've been to Kissimmee and yep,
Yeah,
I've been to Kissimmee.
that's right outside of Orlando. That's Orlando area.
Janet said I'm on the other coast.
Yeah, you talking about Duval?
No, Janet said she on the
Oh,
other
okay.
coast.
Oh, okay.
I think Janet is in Florida, but I'm not sure what coast she's on.
Right on the west. Cause I'm near the east. Fort Lauderdale is on the east side. Fort Lauderdale, West Palm Beach, Port St. Lucie, all that's going up north on the east side.
Okay.
And then you go more north, then you run into Jamia area.
Yeah, Jamia said she's in Florida too. Netta's Nest is in Florida too.
Yeah, she's down. Yeah, she's down by me too. I mean,
Janet
I'm
said
up.
Southwest.
But she's south of me. There's nothing south of me. I'll probably get to her house before I can get to South Florida Sunshine. She's down this way too.
Yeah, I've been to Pensacola,
Yeah.
but I didn't even leave out the hotel room when we was getting ready to go to the beach. My daughter got sick. And that's when I
Okay.
was working for Little Northwest, when I was working for Northwest Airlink. And, we could get jumper seats for the Lolo. So we flew down there, and that would have been our first time seeing the ocean. But my daughter got sick. She was burning up, and I had to get her back. So we didn't even get a chance to see the doggone beach.
Yeah, Florida's nice though. You'll be surprised the difference of the beaches because if you're going down to like Fort Lauderdale Beach versus on the west like Naples and Pensacola, the beach is just a whole lot of different. The
They say
color,
Clearwater Beach is beautiful. Destin and near
yeah,
Clearwater.
the color of the sand be way different. You'll have white
Yeah.
sand on one side, and then you'll have like regular light brown, yellow sand. So
Yeah,
how you doing?
that's why I want to go. I
Wonderland.
want to go to Destin, Florida. But I also want to see the Pacific because somebody told me the Pacific Ocean look a whole lot better than the Atlantic Ocean.
Okay. The Pacific? Oh, I don't know about that.
Well, which one of those oceans is clear near, like you going towards Turks and Caicos, like the
Key West.
Caribbean?
That's Key West.
Is that like the Pacific?
No, that's Atlantic.
Well, I don't know because they sure said the Pacific Ocean is a different color than the Atlantic Ocean.
It is, but the Pacific is more like a dark blue. But when you go south, like towards Key West, you're gonna get that aqua green. It's not even blue anymore. It's kind of like an aqua green type of color.
So is
And
that
then
like
when you're on the
Destin,
Atlantic,
Florida?
you
Is
get
that the
kind of like
same
a light,
color?
huh?
Is that like the same color when you go towards Destin?
Go towards where?
Destin, Florida.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what Destin, Florida is?
No,
Key West, Atlantic's best. She said Key West, Atlantic's best. You never heard of Destin, Florida.
no.
And how
Okay,
long you been in Florida?
I'll be all over Florida. The best beach you're gonna get is Key West. I don't think there's no other beach that's gonna beat Key West.
Yeah, Janet
Like,
said the same is
yeah,
white
if
in
you're looking
Destin.
at like pristine, clear, beautiful water, hands down, you're gonna be Key West because that's down. That's like the Caribbean area. That's the Bahamas. Like where Haiti, Puerto Rico, like that. That's the same. All that's the same water down in Key West.
Yeah, it said the sand is white in Destin, Florida.
And then the Key
And
West water, you can walk in the water as far as you want to, and that water gonna stay like waist high.
how
Not
you
like up
feel?
here. Yeah, you can walk as far as you want to in that water. That water stay waist high.
Why? Why does it stay waist high?
I don't know. Just the water is low. I mean, if you go about like a mile, it might get deep, but like not like over here at the beach. If you go like a couple of 100 yards, like I must say 200 yards, yeah, that water goes straight, like real deep. But in Key West, they don't do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I most definitely want to see. I want to see. I know somewhere in New Jersey, they said the sand is black or pink. Somebody got a
Yeah.
pink beach, pink sand,
Okay.
pink sand or black sand. I don't know where it was, but I most definitely wants to see it.
Mm.
See, that's my problem. I always put myself in this little box and not experiencing life because I be fearful of certain things. And trying to come about it being fearful is getting me nowhere.
Yeah, it's a jetty I go to in Boca. It's similar to Key West, like the way the water seems. It's
Yeah.
similar to Key West. I like this, like an inlet. So it's nice over there. That's kind of like Like you won't know it unless you're like part of in the area because it's kind of like in the cut.
Okay.
One of my little secret spots. I tell people to come down here, check that spot out because they got an inlet, a jetty, and there's a whole park that they pretty much just built. The park is new, so it brings they almost turned it into like a city walk here because they're trying to add restaurants, they're trying to add stuff to turn it into attraction over there.
Okay. Yeah, Duval said pink sand. Can't remember where. Yeah, they got
Yeah,
a beach with
I
pink
heard of that,
sand.
but I can't remember the location.
But you know what? It's so many gyms here in the US that I've heard about and never gotten a chance to see. I most definitely want to experience that.
Yeah, yeah, I got family in Egypt where they collected the pink salt. You know, my
What?
sister was collecting pink salt over there, and they invited me to, but I was like, let me go visit another day. I was
Wow.
even trying to get Miss T over there because I had a planned flight and everything, but I had to reschedule. I ended up rescheduling it
And where was that located?
in Cairo.
Oh. I don't have a passport. I need my passport.
Yeah,
Yeah, I need a passport.
yeah. Both my
I really,
sisters,
to be honest though, Rob, I really want to get like an RV or a van and just travel from state to state, country to country. I just really want to do travel involved.
yeah,
Okay,
but
Duval,
that's not cheap.
what you mean that ain't me?
No, I say traveling in a van is not cheap.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Yeah, it's not cheap at all.
But I'm saying if I could build my platforms up and just get some real revenue coming in,
Yes.
and find me a remote job that'll let me work anywhere, it's doable.
I say so.
Yeah, it's doable. Cause this right here ain't living, man.
Yeah.
This ain't living at all. I get what Drill was saying. This ain't living.
Mm.
Yeah. Duval have fun back at work. She said, I gotta go back to work later. So what time do you get off? You must be on break.
No, I'm waiting for another call. They slow right now. It was
Oh.
real busy this morning, and all of a sudden, like an hour later, boom. Because we have like I guess downtime, so they're busy one part of the day, and then another part of the day it'll slow up. But then, like I guess like it's two right now, approaching three, because you got some people get off of work at three, so they'll start picking up again. And at five, majority of people get off at five, so that's when they try to start up their car, go here, go there, So the calls they increase.
But what time do you get off?
Five. I'm on a 9 to 5 shift. For
Okay.
this. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool though, because at 5 o'clock, I know you would. They get started at 5 o'clock. You be ready to roll out.
Yep.
Now, do
I
you go
can't.
in?
I
Do
can't.
you do
Go
you
ahead.
grow in vertical green stalks?
No.
You don't. So
No.
what's your growing method? Do you just grow in the ground? Do you
Yeah.
use raised beds, containers?
Containers in the ground and then raised bed.
Okay, so you never tried to do the. What about hydroponics?
I was gonna try to do. I'm planning on doing hydroponics, but I
Okay,
never did it before.
but what's wrong with trying the vertical green stalks?
That don't interest me. With my schedule, man, I'm limited to what I can do. So I'm just gonna give like my garden the attention. So all that new stuff, I'll say the hydroponic is the only thing I might give it a shot, and and go from there.
Yeah, I most definitely, no matter where I go, I most definitely want those vertical green stocks. I want 12 of them.
Yeah, but I got a lot of herbs that I grow too. I got a lot of stuff that I'm growing. I don't really get a chance to show everything that I grow. I try to show a majority of on the videos, but I got a lot of herbs and stuff that I grew.
But that's a good thing though. Cause at least you
Yeah,
know you growing your own medicine from the house.
yeah,
That works for you and your family. Duval said, I'm a crossing guard. 1 hour morning and 1 hour in the evening. Okay, be
mm.
safe out there, sis. I've been still sitting. I still got 30 some like 33 more minutes before the school out. But at least I got my I'm gonna do 5 more minutes. I'm gonna do 45 minutes.
Okay.
That'll give me my one video for today. For the slate timber. Yeah. I mean, Rob, if you doing videos
I
like
ain't put
of
out a
your
video in some weeks now. I've been so
oh,
busy because I even got watermelons, and I'm able to record some clips here and there, but I ain't get a chance to do a whole video on growing the watermelons and stuff. And then there's other
so
stuff I
you
want to do videos on too, but the time, I don't have the time.
I feel you. Have your
Yeah,
wife gotten into gardening with you?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Does she like it?
Yeah, she got a whole little section, but the thing is, it's like she thinks she could just set it up and walk away and leave it, and then everything start dying, and then I gotta go take care of it. Yeah, she like want to set it and forget it, and I'm like, gardening don't work like that, you know.
Yeah. It's some work in it though.
Yeah, I
But it's
noticed her
also
family
some
garden, but she don't garden. Her family garden.
do the kids get involved?
Oh yeah, I get them involved. They help me. Yeah, I tell them
That's good.
everything that I'm doing.
Yeah, that's good though. You know. They a little sponge, especially when they young. They try to pick up everything and then they ask a million questions.
Yeah,
That they do. Just like when Mackenzie planted her first thing at Miss Alice's house, she asked 100 questions. I'm like, girl, I'm learning this just like you learning. I don't know.
yeah. Because they'll go out there and pick out moringas and they'll chew on the leaf, and then the beans too, snap beans. They'll go out there and just eat that right off the tree.
But that's
So
good though.
yeah,
Most kids, you gotta try to bribe to eat some veggies and fresh fruit. They be
you
like,
gotta
I ain't
start them
eating that.
young.
Yeah, that's true too. That's true too. Yeah, I'm ready to change my lifestyle, Father, the way I eat, meal prep, and doing all the things. But you can't really do all that at the grocery store because you really don't know what you eating at the grocery store.
Yep.
Yeah. And then most of the times when you read the ingredients and it says bioengineered, who wants that? I don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hadn't bought no bread in a long time from the store.
Okay. Okay.
Cause half of the ingredients I can't even read, let alone
Yeah, yeah. Most
pronounce.
of the stuff that's on there, you don't even know what it is until
What
you
you
start
said,
Googling some of these words, and then you
what you
can't believe what they are.
right.
You know.
And I'm like, man, y'all tripping. Y'all
So
is
slowly for
seriously tripping.
surely, I'm trying to get to the point where I don't have to buy anything out of the store. So
Do you
I'm
use
just growing the stuff that I eat.
okay?
So that's what I'm
Do
starting with.
you
The stuff that
use
I eat.
Azure standards?
No, we don't have one around us.
Azure standards is an online that you order and you pick the nearest drop and go pick up your order from.
I have to check that out.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know
use
a
it.
lot of the garden community use them. My Renaissance
Yeah,
grandmama use them too. But
yeah.
you just put in your address. You go on Azure Standard, create your account. It's free. And then you put in your zip code to find the nearest drop. And then you just order your stuff. And then the whole process, my Renaissance say, they're going to email you to let you know when you first start your order, to the ending part of your order, to when the truck is going to leave, to when it's going to make it to the drop. And then you go pick up your order. But it's organic. That's where a
Okay.
lot of hey Renee, that's where a lot of gardeners get their like homesteaders get from Azure Standard.
Yeah, but I usually go to the local like stores, the local nature stores. We got a lot of those around us.
Okay. Like
So
farmer markets and stuff like that.
yeah, but then they have those like what you had just said, like the nature stores.
Yeah,
We
because
have
we got a
farmer
good
markets,
herb.
but that's separate. That's separate from the other nature stores.
Okay. Yeah, my goal is to try to find farmer markets, organic farms, doing Azure Standard, and growing is at least 80 to 85% of my food.
Yeah,
And I most definitely do not want to be shopping at nobody's grocery store.
yeah.
Yeah. Miss Renee, you doing okay? Tell Mr. James, hey. Yeah, it's kind of weird me going live in the daytime.
I was trying to catch you, but I was already knocked out last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
went
had
to
a
sleep
ball
early,
last night. Yeah.
so
We had a
I got
ball
up.
Tuesday shenanigans.
Yeah, yeah. I was
Yeah.
watching it this morning.
What, Tuesday shenanigans?
Yeah, I was on
Yeah.
the replay.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. I enjoyed myself. I enjoy myself all the time when the night crew come in. It did the daytime is kind of weird though, because people ain't used to me going live in the daytime. But since we're doing the slate timber, I figure I need to at least get an hour in the morning time, since that'll be my slate timber video. Although I could use the nighttime as my slate timber, but hey, it is what it is. Cousin said I love my local certified farmers market. Do y'all buy like whole animals, like whole cows, whole pigs, whole chickens and stuff from like a local butcher, or do you get that still from the store?
Look at me.
Yeah.
No, we still get it from the store, but
Okay.
we try to get the natural stuff as much as possible. But some of the stuff they can say all natural, but they're not really natural.
What you said,
So
what you said, injected with antibiotics and all that type of other stuff that they be putting
yeah,
in it. Yeah.
so that's a
So
work on progress with the meat because I'm planning on getting chickens next year. So
y'all can have them in y'all yard.
yeah, yeah. We
Okay.
don't like we own a house. We're not like in a community type thing.
What's up, PIA?
That's why I was trying to stay away from the HOAs because they have so
What
much
you said?
restriction.
What you said? Don't want you to have nothing. Change your dough. You can't. Your dough can't be this color. The color of your mulch got to be this color. You can't have this. You can't. And then some of them tell you what type of fence you can put up in
Yeah,
your yard.
yep.
And I'm like,
That's
hold
that's
on now. If I want a privacy fence, what? I don't need everybody looking in my backyard, seeing what I got going on. What's up,
yeah,
Cropper?
that's nonsense to me.
Yeah. You tell me what I got to put in my property. I'm buying this property. Then I got to turn around and pay you something for my house to sit in here. Where they do that at? In a HOA.
Yep.
Some people like them though. I get the concept. It helps keep the community together. The neighborhood up to par.
Yeah,
But
for
some
some
of them
people
go
it's less for them to do because they handle everything. But I feel like you're giving up way too much freedom
right,
just for the amenities that they offer you. You know.
right. PIA say, hey everybody in the chat. I'm in the bushes right now. Working. Yeah, I just came up to do my look. Well, I might as well say do the hour, Rob. It's what 11 minutes to being on here an hour. I just came up
I'm
here to do
about to
my
leave because I just got a
yeah,
call.
yeah. Go on, go.
I just
I
got a
appreciate
call.
you hanging out.
Go back to work. I'm gonna have to
Be
catch you
safe
next
out
time.
there. Okay, be safe out there.
Okay, I'm gonna try.
I know. But yeah, guys, I just can't. Since I'm participating in that slate timber with Jamia, official Jamia, and I'm sitting up at the school because they do get out early today at 2:30, but I got here about 1:20. So I am the first person to sit up here like right now, like seriously. But yeah, so I just needed to do my slate temper video so I can upload it and tag all the participants that I'm supposed to tag and go from there. And they're gonna be dead on that because of yeah, your girl is trying to be consistent with her channel and do more things on it. Um, Most definitely got to do more things for the Creekside family, the Creekside crew, Creekside Treasures and Warriors. So I most definitely got to get that up to par and just trying to bring new ideas to the channel, you know, till I can see where it's gonna go. Especially until I get my forever home and start doing the things that I want to do. Everybody speaking to David Corey with that crop. Yeah. But yeah, at least I'm not hot sitting here. So I'm good to go. I'm good to go. But guys, I'm going to see y'all tonight on Wednesday Night Live. Y'all know what to do. Hit that thumbs up. Appreciate you. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. We would love to have you a part of our community. And I will see you guys tonight. Peace.